上, 下. Two characters, like images from both sides of a mirror, in this position, have opposite meanings. 上, above, upwards, or to move something up, and 下, below, downwards, or move something down. Bearing this picture in mind, you can form a lot of words, phrases, and expressions for things and actions in space and time, which I will demonstrate you with a lot of examples in this episode.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First example, 上午,中午,下午. 3 different time periods of a day, where 午 set up the middle line, meaning the noon, and the time above this point, 上午, morning, and the time below this point, 下午, afternoon. And even though 午 already means noon, as I said, usually we still say it together with 中午, like middle noon, which happens a lot in our language. Like elephant, we not just say 象, we usually put 大 in front to say big elephant. 大象 to make people damn sure about what we are talking about. And follow the example of 上午,中午,下午. You could probably think of a calendar as a timeline like this, reading from top to bottom. That means if you already know how to say 星期, week, 月, the month, 年, year, and you take the current time as the reference, you could just say 上个星期, last week, 下个星期, next week, 上个月, last month, 下个月, next month, 上一年, last year, 下一年, next year. Simple, right? You could even say 上上个月, the months before last month, or 下下个星期, the week after the next, which we say a lot in daily life. The only exception is about day, where you still have to say 昨天, yesterday, 今天, today, 明天, tomorrow. While the other time unit which I just mentioned, which lasts longer, could be described with 上 or 下. And we can even talk about generations with that. 上一代, last generation. 下一代, next generation. And as I am speaking now, I take myself as this generation. 我这一代, my generation. 我这一代. Therefore, 上一代 usually means my parents' generation, and 下一代, my children's. And we can even describe a lifetime with 上 or 下. 上辈子, past life. 下辈子, next life. And these things, even though they're not totally in our control, we still like to talk about them. 上辈子, 我可能是只猫. Last life, I was perhaps a cat. 上辈子, 我可能是只猫. And speaking of a cat, we can talk about 上 and 下 in the context of a space by putting a cat using the reference of a table. 桌子上有只猫. On the table, there's a cat. 桌子上有只猫. 猫下去. The cat goes down. 猫下去. 桌子下有只猫. Under the table, there's a cat. 猫上去. The cat goes up. 猫上去. And we can play the circle forever. And here in this example, you can see 上 and 下 could be very flexible when we use them. They could be prepositions, on something or under something, and they could be action verbs. And this is super helpful when you don't have a big vocabulary yet. And quickly something about 来 and 去, to come and to go. And that's their meaning as action verbs. They could also be tendency too, following the other verbs. 来, to the observer, to the speaker, and 去, go away from the speaker. So if this whole cat jumping on and off thing is happening several meters away from me, I just say 上去,下去, because the cat is not getting any closer to me. But if the table is here by my side, then I would use 上来, because it's moving to my direction, or 下来, if I'm close to the ground, I'm sitting on the ground, that the cat is jumping to my side. 下来. Clear or more confused? Don't worry, we will come back later about 来 and 去, because the next few examples you can totally leave these two words out by just using 上 and 下. Let's say a mountain. 山, 山, 上山, go up the mountain. 上山, 下山, go down the mountain. 下山, of course you can also add a time. 上午上山, go up the mountain in the morning. 下午下山, go down the mountain in the afternoon. Or if you happen to know other action verbs, in order to give details about how, you could say 跑步上山, run up a mountain. 跑步上山, or 走路下山, walk down the mountain. 走路下山. But again, good enough just to use 上 and 下 as the action verb. And besides, just like in the cat example, you could say 山上 on the mountain, 山下 down the mountain, which is totally up to where you're standing. So the part above you of the mountain, 山上, and accordingly the part of the mountain down your foot, 山下. So let's put the four words together. 上山, 下山, 山上, 山下. Don't they look like the signs on the vision test? Well, at least the version that I grew up with. Next example. In a multi-floor residence building where you live in, 楼, building. 楼, 你这一楼, your floor of the building. 你这一楼, 楼上, upstairs. 楼下, downstairs. And to say the neighbors upstairs and downstairs, we just add 的. 楼上的, 楼上的, 爱唱歌. The neighbor upstairs love to sing, that you can hear it every morning. 楼上的, 爱唱歌. 楼下的, 爱踢球. The neighbor downstairs love to play football. 楼下的, 爱踢球. 上 and 下 used as prepositions. 上楼, go upstairs. 下楼, go downstairs. And this space could be in any public transportations too. 上飞机, 下飞机, go up or down the plane. 上火车, 下火车, to go up and down the train, or in a public bus. 公共汽车, then in that context you can just say 上车, 下车, get on or off the bus. 车上, on the bus. 车上人很多, there are a lot of people on the bus. 车上人很多. We don't say 车下 a lot or at all. And same for the other transport as well, because there's a very, very limited space. Besides, even the stations we could say 上一站, the last station. 下一站, the next station. Just need to think that the names of the station are listed from top to bottom. 他在上一站上车. He got on the bus from the last station. 我在下一站下车. I will get off on the next. Let's move on to the next example. 台, stage. And in our example, short for 舞台, performance stage. The ones to sing, dance, or hold in concert. Therefore, here the reference is the stage. 台, 台上, on the stage. 台下, below the stage, down the stage. 台上的歌星, the singing star on the stage. 台下的歌迷, the fans down the stage. 歌星, 歌迷, both are meaning plus. Sing, star, sing, fans. 迷, that means being fascinated about something. And 上下as verbs here. 上台, 下台, go on or off the stage. 歌星上台唱歌. The singing star go on the stage to perform, to sing. 歌星下台休息. The star get off the stage to rest, to take a break. And we can copy paste the format to another situation. On the football field. 球场场上的球星 The stars on the field. 场下的球迷 The fans down the field, even though the stadiums are designed in a way that the audience can sit up and looking down. Therefore, we could also say 场上的球迷. And to say the first half and second half of a game, 上半场下半场 半 means half. And imagine there's a timeline going from top to bottom. And not just in a game, the whole life, we could use 上半场 and 下半场。人生的上半场，人生的下半场。And if you say this to your local, believe me, they will be like, oh, you're a liar. And this certain space could also be somewhere you study or you work, like in a classroom. 上课，下课。Having a class, finish a class. Or you could just think a classroom. 课堂, same thing as a bus. And same with work. 上班 and 下班. And 班 literally means the shift. And it mainly comes from the 80s and 90s and the last century, where the majority of the jobs are actually by the machine that runs 24 hours, where they need people 3 shifts. People are proud of that job, and that was how they defined a job exactly like this. Go to a shift. 上班, go to work. 下班, finish work. And we keep saying that even though today's job has changed a lot. You're probably just sitting at home and have a conference meeting with a bunch of people sitting at the other side of the world. 在家里上班 work from home. 在公司上班 work in a company. 在工厂上班 work in a factory. And since we talk about work, to describe the tasks to do, 手上的工作 tasks at hand. Just imagine that you're holding a bunch of documents, and if you're a team leader and you have several people work together with you, 手下的几个人 literally several people under your hand, but that means under your management. 手下的几个人. And interestingly, we have 上手 and 下手 as well. 上手, and this we say about attaining knowledge and skills. 这份工作容易上手. This job is easy to do. 这份工作容易上手. 下手, to take actions. Imagine you put down your hand in order to grasp something. For example, 只有3张票, only 3 tickets. 只有3张票. 快下手, quickly take action. 快下手. This is not an example where you can get the meaning directly, right? But I hope you can still use 上 and 下 as bridges to help you cross from one place to another. A few other words where you need such bridges extensions. 上钩, like when you're fishing, the fish get onto the hook. 上钩, that's not difficult, right? And from there, we have a word for people. 上当, fall into a trap. But still, you can use the image of a fish get onto a hook. 上当. And 上瘾, get addicted. 上瘾. And it doesn't have to be a hard drug or something close to that. It could also be ice creams or cakes, something delicious. 咖啡让人上瘾. Coffee makes people addicted. 上钩, 上当, 上瘾. Get that? Now let's come back to the topic of 来, to come, and 去, to go, as they work as tenses together with 上 and 下. And 来is an action towards me, and 去 is an action that goes away from me as an observer. And not just the jumping cat, a lot of other things we can describe them with. 速度, speed. 价格, price. 血压 blood pressure. So for example, price goes down, we probably say 价格下来, towards us. We want the products to be affordable instead of going up, away from us. 价格上去, out of my reach. So that's the difference I can tell, but don't worry too much about it. The chances are you can always get it right while talking with the natives. And same with the speed and blood pressure, you choose 来 or 去 based on your situations, on your wish. 速度上去，速度上来，速度下去，速度下来，血压上去，血压上来，血压下去，血压下来。But you see, by simply using 上 and 下, the movement about a certain topic, a certain object, to make people understand perfect without saying more expensive, cheaper, regarding 价格, 速度, faster, slower, or 血压, higher, lower. By getting comfortable with 上 and 下 and cover a lot of topics with that, you give yourself a lot of time, and within time you will figure out the other words to make your expressions richer. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode. 谢谢，再见。